Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. And in order for T-Mobile to continue making gains on AT&T and Verizon on business, they have to continuously make strategic investments towards that business side. And in a lot of cases, in order for T-Mobile to get some of these larger corporate accounts from AT&T and Verizon, they're going to have to make investments that go beyond the network. All of them offer a network. Verizon offers a network, AT&T offers a network, and T-Mobile offers a network. And in many cases now, at the metro levels, they go back and forth as to who is the better network, right? We see T-Mobile's 5G leadership. We got Verizon coming up the rear end. We got AT&T coming. But for these corporations, sometimes it goes beyond the network, right? It goes, of course, pricing is very important. But then also, as a company, you may have to offer that corporation a very specific need that Verizon and AT&T may have, but T-Mobile doesn't. So here we have an article from T-Mobile. T-Mobile makes strategic equity investment in Movius. Investment to support growth of T-Mobile multi-line powered by Movius. So this is a multi-line investment. So this is something that they're going to offer specifically for business customers because that's what a larger corporation may specifically need. And in order for T-Mobile to reel them in, they got to offer this. Or they may never, ever be, at the table talking to these companies about joining T-Mobile. So they have to start making these types of investments and be looking forward to more of these coming. So T-Mobile USA and Movius today announced an equity investment through T-Mobile Ventures in Movius, a leading software provider for secure and compliant mobile communications. The investment reflects the benefits that businesses and other organizations are seeing with T-Mobile Multiline, which is powered by Movius. So again, this is something specifically offered by T-Mobile with this venture, and they're investing in Movius. So moving forward, like I said, we should see more of these types of strategic investments, not because T-Mobile wants to do it or it's a benefit to them. It's a benefit to them in the sense that they can now approach a larger corporate account on the enterprise side that they may have previously not been able to get because they did not make these types of investments prior, right? So it's all starting to come together, right? It was always looking at the pieces, the pieces to the puzzle, and now that puzzle is coming together. The network has been invested in a large way since 2020, right? This is the most they've ever spent on its own network, right? They started integrating the Sprint spectrum, then they started integrating the tower sites from Sprint. Now they're building out more sites in the rural environment. They're adding more density into the core network. So that's all happening, right? And the corporations are starting to take notice, and they're starting to actually choose T-Mobile. We've seen that within the last 6 months. We've seen several announcements from T-Mobile that these corporations are starting to choose T-Mobile. So what I think is starting to happen, T-Mobile is taking these corporations, on their test drive, right? They say, hey, here's a ton of devices, here's hotspots, just have at it. And these corporations are starting to use it, and they see, hey, I can do the same thing on T-Mobile that I was doing on Verizon and AT&T, but T-Mobile's cheaper. So that 9 times out of 10 is going to win over a lot of these corporate, especially SMB, small business. It's going to win them over because they're looking to save. The economy is shaky, so we don't know what's going to happen, right? So they're starting to look, and they're starting to shop around, and T-Mobile is attacking at the right time, right? This announcement and investment may have been because of a corporation asking, like, hey, look, we want to join. We saw the network was good. We tested it, but you don't have multi-line. So what did T-Mobile do, right? And I'm just speaking as an example. They make a strategic investment in Movius for multi-line. And I could see that moving forward. Hey, I need this. I need that. We need this. Okay, boom. T-Mobile makes that investment to get those corporations in. And at one point in time, as they've made enough of these, they don't have to ask anymore at that time, hey, what do you need? Most of the things that corporations need at that time, T-Mobile should have already made an investment in, with time. So let me know what you think about this in the comment section down below. Just wanted to talk about that briefly and talk about this, what this means and what this means to T-Mobile in terms of growing the enterprise share to 20% by 2025. It's a very ambitious goal, but T-Mobile also stated in the last few conferences that at the current win rate, they're already hitting it. They're already on the way to hitting that 20%. So I don't see that being a big obstacle for them, especially as good as the network is operating in 2023 and where it will be at the end of the year and in 2024. It's just going to get better. I think these corporations are really going to take notice. They're going to get into some very, very deep conversations with T-Mobile in terms of moving over the business. So make sure you guys stay tuned to the channel for more. Like, share, subscribe, follow my social media outlets. This is Tyrone with Tech Life. See y'all in the next one. Peace.